Bigbossjock, my 750. Day 49 of the protest, episode 28. The Bigbossjock radio show. Might even hit the top spot in the whole roll. That's what I'm hearing. Getting the news, hearing it here and there. Yeah, just might. 3 days of darkness is what I saw was prophesized at the kickoff of Armageddon. Never know, that might equate to Yankee Sam's assets. Oh, I don't know. Smolder, ash. How's it go? Yeah, hear no more. El Poderoso, 750. Radio Rebelde. Continuando. Día 49 del Protesta. Episodio 28 de El Radio Show. Es un show del radio. In English, it's the radio show. Oh, we can have it either way. Pouvons avoir cualquier de las maneras. Nice, primero. Cualquier estilo. Oh, la palabra. ¿Qué estaba pensando yo? Oh, mi mente está volado. Yo vi un 67 o 68. Drop top convertible Camaro. Looking real nice with the 17 sitting low. I believe it had the black 5 spokes with the shiny outers. Those ones I like. Sometimes I go for the chrome centers or the brushed aluminum 5 spokes. I like the 5 spokes. They look good. With silver. Look real nice. Oh, take action. I'm still gonna say they won't take action. No. I'm gonna close the command center. That irks Yankee Sam more. I can turn the signs. There's 4 different sides to read. 2 need to be together, so there can only be 2 that are exposed to the public at one time. Another day doing the same out here in front of the F.B.I. field office, Redding, California. Yeah, I've seen that. I'm the preacher man that can. I saw it right there in Book of Revelations. It talked about something, let me think. There was a story that was going to come out. It was going to make people's teeth gnash. And then everything was going to get turned to ash. Well, eventually, it would take 3 days. No, maybe a little bit longer. But during those 3 days, there would be darkness. And the sun wouldn't shine. Well, sometimes I try to put in the information that I know. I know who the beast is. That's Yankee Sam. So if that's the beast, and of course the pyramid, the ones that pull Yankee Sam's strings, Yankee Sam's right there to sing. Dances too. The whole original tranny that. Tranny Sam. Representing that transsexual nation. The frolicking fornicators. That's Yankee style. Reds, Rebels. Oh, they're all around the road. I think there might be some right here in Yankee territory also. I have to see. Revolution is the solution. Red Rebel, so that's why you are that, unless you, and I'm talking to you, Yankee. There might be a red rebel. You want to be sodomized? You want to have your daughter violated over and over again before your eyes? You're getting those stimulus-evers. Well, I'm going to write the story about Roger today, the group known as Delta, and what they did to me. Remember, they could press a button. I had no idea anything that went on. They could order me to perform any task. Didn't matter what it was. Had to be obeyed, or I was tortured to death another time. Taken to a facility. Whether that be a house, a hotel room, the base, the embassy, whatever was most convenient. The car, torture. Now you people understand why on the Kennedy assassination. Ruby, he'd go out to the cliffside and talk to the Fed agent in the car. He's getting electroshock, zap, programmed. That's why he walked, did the things at perfect timing. Walked in to the bank, made a withdrawal, I believe it was. He did everything right to the minute. It's programming. What was on the marquee at the theater? So it would be repeated again and again and again during the Cold War. Why did Lee Harvey shoot the copper so he'd have powder burns? He didn't take a shot in Dealey Plaza. He was a patsy. Someone looks an awful lot like him, but I'd say, not awful, hey. And he isn't here anymore today. Spitting image? Yeah, there's nothing awful though. I'd say a whole lot like. You can look up his obituary picture. If I get his name out, let me think of what kind of repercussions. And you people decide. Has his picture when he was in his 70s, not too long before he passed away. Oh, he's a man who, the Kennedy Assassination Association, they were on deck. On deck means out on deck in front of the map of the world. They called in the operators, the ones that would forever be part of the assassination. Also put them at the top of the pyramid. Blackmailed, they'll never talk. They're tortured anytime they think about talking. I mean, they slit, they get tortured more. And people don't understand this. Well, why would they get tortured? They have various identities. One core one and the split off. They only have one or they got more. How much have they been abused? Everyone in that command center is a multiple personality, dissociative identity disorder, sufferer. This is how the intelligence agencies of the Yankee Nation keep everything a secret. Who's running everything is what was lurking in the shadows back in '63. Who pulled off that assassination? Came right out of this command center in the dam. Shasta Dam. And get the word out there, Reds, Rebels. Cooley, Hoover, Folsom, Shasta. They all have command centers. Intelligence operations, DIA, CIA. That means those workers you watch, get those plates, you'll see who they are. You'll know the workers. I mean, it's logic. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Now I'm putting them at danger. You're going to have to pull it down for content because I'm teaching the Reds, Rebels how to use their logic. Yankee Sam didn't tell you to do that, so it's not permissible. I need to take that back. I'm hearing it from the command center. I need to be careful. Might be putting their identities at risk. Appreciate the honk of support there from the SUV, the Jimmy. How. And when I get ready, well, I'll give out more information and more information. I know other details about the operation that I haven't mentioned. Well, let's see. Redemption does await us all. And when that's off, well, then everything comes out. Right now, certain things I don't want because even though family members, others that I knew most of all my life, we're talking right down to do I know them from months old, days old, or is it when I was 5 years old? And that's the crowd that's around me. I had no idea I knew them. They use disguises. Cover memory, it was set many years ago. Now that I don't have a computer connection, I'm going to write the Roger story. All you that read off my screen will enjoy, and you, Roger, I know he's within 2 blocks of me at all times, had a power of attorney. Anything they ordered, I had to obey. I signed the power of attorney saying that I needed him for my security. I had no idea who Roger is until not very long ago. I knew his name because Nikki had mentioned him. I didn't know that was her dad, her father, put there by Yankee Sam. He spent more time with her. Blanca was a heroin addict. And she made sure I wasn't around. I also made my decisions myself. And they made me pay. Oh, they inflicted the pain. You want to hear a story about how a relationship can be violated? We're talking in every way. Oh, did they miss one? Between a father and a daughter, or a daughter and a father, however you want to say it, and a wife, a family. You will hear the tale, and it's history. It'll be told. Someone cared about their daughter a whole lot. Roger didn't treat her as a daughter. He has his own family. He lives in Missouri. He's born in 48. He's a year younger than Sue. She was born in 47. Sue, you know, she's mom too. This goes back to my birth. And he was put in my life, was it days or months later? I believe some months later. Sexual abuse. He was a client of Sue's. She's a prostitute. Oh wait, I was in 71. Sue was a prostitute. She prostituted me too. She needed her goo. I had a wife before named Olinka. I had no idea that she was a heroin addict also. She had a collection of spoons. I didn't understand why she collected the sugar spoons at the restaurants. Oh, she's like that one and this one. I even found one burnt one time. Should have been thinking, well, I couldn't. See, logically, I understand. I know what that is. At 2 years old, oh, Sue, which time is it now? Is it because she needs her addiction and she's shaken? Or is it because she was so sexually abused and she chose to get into the situation that it went a little further than she had planned? And so now she's in shock and she's shaken. But she just shook up. She's a prostitute and that's what they need to do. Shawnee, you cook the goo and don't you let a drop spill. I was 2. First time she held onto my wrist. Gave a little twist. And she showed me what happens. That's your part. It was her twitch, not mine. That's sleeve. Smiling faces. They got a candle on the front. And that's what they're advertising. They're all part of this also. I've listened to that song all my life. No, I haven't since 72, or was it 3? I think it was 2. I might have been 3. Let me think. See now, I want to call them the 5th dimension, but they're not. No, they're the other group. Yeah, I don't want to say they're the other group. They're a different group. I mean, similar, same times. Similar beat? No, I wouldn't say that. Don't think about it. See, I don't know. I can see the record cover though. It's a sleeve. 2 sleeves of me. Get on the chopper. And there's Mama. There's Papa. See, Sue really convinced me, had me believing that Mama was my mama, Mama Cass. I went to a place. Oh, it was a foreign land. It's still there. It's a country named Vietnam. They strapped a phonograph on my back and gave me 2 sleeves. Sent me out into the combat zone so that I get used to the bullets whizzing by and the mortar fire. Well, you want your mama? Okay, go ahead. I remember the last time I was able to listen to my mama. I got my phonograph kicked by a soldier and I was pinned down. Oh, he was mad. He gave our cover again. Yeah, location, what is it? Blew our cover? I don't know. They don't blow covers. I don't want to go back to Lingo. Go to Lingo, then I'm in the show. Let me think about it. The phonograph. He kicked it one time. Then when he ran back by the other way, he drop kicked it. Well, I was already down on the floor. And he kicked it and it went into pieces. I don't know, but I think that top came off. It couldn't work anymore. I didn't get up and go get it. He was impressed. He knows how to shoot that 380. Wait, I have 22 or 380? 22, yeah. Why's he got that? Did he have me a 380? That's right, I see. He dragged me around the sandbags with his rifle. It was an M16. I never got past the 16. The line was when I got as tall as a 16, I got one also. No, but I got it thrown to me often when I wasn't as tall as the team. And as it went, I won't say often, I got it a couple times. Then I was taller than the team, and I was still getting it thrown to me to humiliate me. They wouldn't give me the 16, M16. Just like the boots. I got the boots, the real boots, the first time I went to Vietnam. Then I never got them again. I got these ones the other day. Well, the heels are wearing off. I know I walk wrong. They should put a manufacturer warning out there. If you walk in these and you have a problem working your heels off lopsided, what they got? That's a 59 Chevy, 2-door Impala, black with white. Oh, looking nice. We're gonna have the car show, the highlights here on the corner. The drive-bys. Hey, this is Bigbossjock signing off momentarily. My 750. Radio Rebelde. Vivo y directo desde la esquina. Se queda al frente la oficina del F.B.I. Redding, California. Soy yo, el gran jefe. Al entrar a mí, nuestro Señor, nuestro único Dios. Y antes que firmo fuera, me gustaría decir gracias a nuestro Dios, único Dios, nuestro Señor, que se encuentra en cada uno de nosotros. Depende de cada uno a abrir la conexión. Y yo digo, gracias por su ayuda. Firmando fuera.